It was an ordinary morning in a busy village. The villagers were engaged in their daily activities. Some were bringing goods to the market, some were heading to the fields for work, while others were preparing to open their small shops. But amidst all this, another event was unfolding. A young man from the village named Jack was sitting under a tree, lost in his world of dreams. Jack was known for his laziness and poverty. Although he was quite healthy and tall, it seemed as if all motivation to work had vanished from within him. He was unwilling to do any kind of work, yet he often dreamed of becoming rich. He never wanted to put in any effort, but he always hoped that fortune would come to him. Even his meals came from the kindness of the villagers, who took pity on him and offered him food. One morning, a wealthy merchant in the village was distributing fresh milk to the poor as a gesture of goodwill after having a prosperous year. Upon hearing the news, Jack wasted no time and quickly joined the line. Within moments, he had a bottle of fresh milk in his hands. Overjoyed, he rushed home to boil it. Using the firewood he had stored earlier, he lit the stove and began heating the milk. His father, who had already left for work, had organized everything in the kitchen before leaving. He had also left 2 pieces of bread on the table. After a while, the milk started boiling, and the bubbling sound indicated that it was ready to drink. Jack poured himself a cup of milk and had it with the bread for breakfast. Then he placed the remaining milk beside his bed. After finishing his breakfast, Jack didn't help his father in the fields and instead lay down in his room. As he lay there, he started to dream. He thought to himself, "If I become rich, all my problems will be solved." The pot of milk was right in front of him. He thought, "This milk will turn into curd and cheese. I will take it to the market and sell it. With that money, I will buy chickens. The chickens will lay eggs, and from those eggs, chicks will hatch. I will raise those chicks. One day the chickens will lay dozens of eggs. Then I will have a large poultry farm." Jack's imagination was flowing like a river. Then he thought, "I will sell all the chickens and buy some cows. I will open a big dairy farm. Everyone in the village will buy milk from me. I will become very rich. Soon I will open a jewelry shop. Even the king will come to buy jewelry from me. I will become even wealthier. Then I will marry a beautiful girl from a wealthy family. We will have a handsome son. If my son becomes lazy, I will punish him. I will beat him with a stick. How can my son be lazy when his father became rich from just a pot of milk?" Jack's imagination had wandered so far that in a sudden motion, he picked up a stick and struck the pot of milk as if he were about to hit someone. Immediately, his dream shattered. All the milk spilled onto the floor. He stood still for a moment and then cleaned up the milk before beginning to dream once again. The next morning, he went out for a walk in the village again, hoping that someone would give him food. However, nothing had changed. His life remained as poor and miserable as before. We often dream of achieving great things in life, but do nothing and remain idle, which is truly shameful. However, if we decide now to work hard to fulfill our dreams, we will surely succeed. The key to success is hard work. The secret to success is discipline. So even if we are lazy, we can still achieve success only if we change our habits.
Lesson.
From this story, we learned that merely dreaming does not lead us to success. If we want to turn our dreams into reality, we must work hard. Laziness is the biggest obstacle in our lives. But if we cultivate discipline and dedication within ourselves, no dream is impossible. Remember, there is no shortcut to success. Only hard work and determination can take us to our destination. If you liked the story, please share it. Leave a lovely comment and share your thoughts with us. Stay tuned for the next story. Thank you.